I think her books were so popular because she wrote from a child's point of view. She wrote stories for children, what they might do, what they did do, but on their own, not with adults necessarily. And she also had a method of writing which was honed by her work as a teacher. For 7 years she taught children, and 4 of those she ran her own little school. And it was there that she practiced writing stories, and indeed telling those stories to the children in her class who were aged from 4 to 12. And she learned what children liked and what they didn't like. And I met 2 or 3 of them, and they have all told me that they were not slow in saying if they hadn't liked something, and saying that yes, they had. And her first book was a children's book, 1922, Child Whispers. And these people told me that the poems that she wrote for them and told them were chosen by them for the book that they knew she was hoping to publish. And that if they said, "No, Miss Blyton, that's not good enough," they did not go into the book, and those that they loved all did. Enid Blyton was not proud of her work in the sense that she would want to boast of it. She was very proud of what she was able to do for the children. She was very proud of the letters they wrote her, the thanks they gave her. She was very proud of the comments they made to her about her work when she went into shops autographing and talking to children. She loved children, and she was very proud, I think, that she was able, through her talent, to give them such great pleasure and to help in their development, both of their imagination and of their reading skills. I don't think Enid Blyton had any idea that her books would still be selling, well, how many, 40 years after her death. When she was young, she decided to become a writer rather than a musician, which is what her parents wanted her to do. And so she started off writing articles for adults. And it was when she began teaching that she realized that she had a gift for telling stories for children. But to start off, the first 13, 14 years, she chiefly wrote educational work, religious work, nature work, and short stories in a little magazine she ran, and also in Teacher's World. It wasn't until I was about 5, coming up to a reading age, that she began to write